Constitution, particularly the 10th Amendment rights, especially the First Amendment. I love that one. The white man created that. Freemasons, KKK, skinheads. That's my favorite amendment in this Constitution that I'm governed by. So the piece of advice to the upon the gang members is learn to spell the Constitution, particularly New York City ordinance. You're being paid to exercise and execute an 8-hour shift by the taxpayers that are being allocated for your department. And I suggest be better speller. I don't know your particular, but you go with it. Now that we're in the subject co-working, who is worse? The one that goes blindly and says that's my co-worker that's fucking me up typically, but yet I'm handcuffed? So who is worse, Mr. Officer? To me, you're just a fucking gang called the New York Police Department. And excuse the elegant words that I use in public, because I am governed by the First Amendment of the First Constitution that you knuckleheads seem to misspell or miscomprehend. Now that we've inserted comprehension, I strongly suggest half the 34,000 plus you co-workers that fuck me up physically with the Bronx, Queens, Manhattan, in this great fucking city of mine, now receiving education in this great institution called New York State, New York City Department of Education. Yet, you made a choice to represent someone that your ancestors and presently white people try to teach me that he has a tail and 2 horns. Okay, Mr. Whitey, I understand your concept. But the fact of the matter is, fuck him downstairs, because he represents darkness. He's a wannabe god. Now, if you want to get to the Constitution issue of it religiously, I seek out for that faggot that you try to convince me that he has a tail and 2 horns. No problem, Mr. Whitey. I tell you in a clear conscience, fuck you and your concept and your man-made laws. But the fact of the matter is, when you look at the religious issue of life, white people have been pissing and shitting on my 10 commandments. The one that govern me as a believer of the real God, not that fake God I gotta tell the horn, fuck that forehead. But I tell you clearly, in your logic, instead of fucking years old, I cannot erase it because it's fucking word. My favorite word in English language, which mine is one of the most fucked up languages on the earth. The fact of the matter is, it's very influential. I'm trying to do is express myself and eventually ultimately fuck you and your fucked up ancestors. To me, you're Mr. Whitey, you're racist, you're prejudiced, you're associated with some fucking KKK association and Skinhead Association, Freemason. When you look at the fucked up Constitution I'm being governed by, they're man-made, not pissing shit on man-made laws. Okay? Particularly in New York City ordinance. Every time I go down to your demo house or the courthouse, it gets dismissed. So I asked Mr. White here, who's going to reimburse me for transportation? See? This is a waste of taxpayers' money. Having you sitting here, babysitting us, I feel more secure when you're not present. Be sincere and honest and truthful with you. I can let you shit, you're present, because your profession has bullets pointed at. My profession is the real God. Your profession is a fucking God with a tail and an ass. No problem with me, Mr. Whitey. But I ask you, realistically, why don't we go to 57th Street, 18th Avenue, Newtown, where the real crime being committed for fucking rape? Not instant like the Jews call it, but it's rape. Sons are fucking their mothers, fathers are fucking their daughters. Newtown, real crime being committed. And yet, are you going to find this fucking victim a pothead? You want to waste a resource? I say, as a conscientious fucking citizen, with this great fucking realistic capitalist government. But anyway, I say to you, you made a fucked up career choice. You represent a faggot with a tail and down and 2 horns, Mr. Whitey. Yet, when you look at one fucking question you cannot answer me, realistically, again, I gotta excuse myself for the sympathizers. I tell you in a clear conscience, fuck you too, sympathizers. Because my favorite word in English now is F-U-C-K. It's the only word that can stimulate me physically, mentally, emotionally. It's the only word in your fucked up language called English that can be used as an adjective, a verb, and a noun. Okay, Mr. Whitey, thank you for your English language. And thank you for your fucked up education. These elegant words that cannot erase my conscience. So write me up for disorderly conduct, for profoundly. Again, the man-made laws, they piss the shit on. Because they are man-made laws. They're meant to be fucking broken. Because they're not logical. They're fucking illogical, Mr. Whitey. And being with the subject of education, why don't you stop lying to my grandchildren about Christopher Columbus discovered fucking America? What would they get lost from? Mr. Whitey, your fucking ancestors instituted this concept. Can you son, if you got a holiday for this faggot, Christopher Columbus, he didn't discover shit. He was a conqueror. And being that we in the subject of this faggot called Christopher Columbus, he's supposed to be Italian. Recently, archaeologists discovered a new truth. He's Jewish. So we're trying to figure out how the fuck do you celebrate Christopher Columbus as Italian when he's Jewish? But that's okay, Mr. Whitey. You're well educating my next generation of my ancestors. So the fact of the matter is, you're a fucking liar. When the Jews fuck the daughters and mothers and sons, you call it incest. Other cultures do it, you call it rape. Okay. I'm trying to comprehend your fucked up laws, which contradict themselves. The fact of the matter, I'm standing here inside my conscience, contradicts the fucking Constitution. But we're an imperialist and capitalist philosophy, not democracy. That's a turn in this fucking government. It's called democracy. Okay, Mr. Whitey, that creates illusions, fantasies, and imagination. That's what this government does, democracy. But anyway, thank you for the opportunity to express my conscience and venting out. The fact of the matter is not you personally. I got compassion for these so-called fucking two-legged human species. The fact of the matter is you made a choice. You made a fucked up choice in my book. So I say fuck you with a clear conscience. And I made a choice to represent the real God. Not a fucking God that lives in darkness. And young people try to convince me, gotta tell me that. It's too hard. No problem. Keep believing that fucking myth. Piece of shit, white trash. Public servant, gang member, wannabe law enforcer. Shit.